High school hoops, Class 5A boys lower state championship game from Florence. Lexington taking on Somerville. The Wildcats led by Texas signee Cam Scott, who finds Caleb Evans, who knocks down the mid-range jumper. Cats up 9 at the end of one. Second quarter, it's Scott with a triple. That's why he's a 5-star prospect. Lexington up 8 at halftime. Third quarter, it's Cam time again. The future Longhorn knocks down the 3 in the final seconds of the quarter. Lexington led by as many as 13, but the Green Wave would storm back to cut the lead to 2. But then the Cats showed why they haven't lost the game to an in-state team all season. They would finish the game on an 8-0 run. Jackson Prunty putting a bow on this one with a two-handed jam. And Lexington wins this one 56-48. They're headed to the state finals where they will face the Burns Rebels. 5A girls action, the Sumter Gamecocks facing Somerville. Sumter's D getting it done, as has been the case all year. Raquel Brown finishes the break off with a layup. That puts Sumter up 5. Fourth quarter, Brown will knock down the floater. Sumter maintaining a 5-point lead. A few possessions later, Kezia Sanders finds Amari Tyndall, and she lays it in. The Green Wave will cut this deficit to 2 in the final minutes, but the Gamecocks show some poise and they will hit some major free throws to end the game 35-27. Sumter celebrates. They are headed to the state championship game, which will also be in this very same Florence Center. SCHISA action, the 4A state championship game from the Sumter Civic Center. A rowdy crowd watching Cardinal Newman take on Augusta Christian. For the Cardinals, Amari King has it, and he stops and he'll knock down the 3. Cardinals rallying from an early deficit. And then Luis Echevarria. He has it near the baseline, and he hits for 3. Cardinals up 5 at halftime. Second half, Evan Carter crashing the offensive boards, gets the bucket. And then Josiah Peoples drives and scores as Augusta Christian was trying to make a run, trying to win a 3rd consecutive state championship, but it is not to be. Cardinal Newman denies Augusta Christian the 3-peat, 71-61 the final. The Cardinals celebrate on the court at the Sumter Civic Center. They are the 4A state champions of SCHISA. This is their first state title since 2020.
It means a lot. This community supported these guys, and you know, I'm thankful that they wanted to work hard, and it feels good. It does feel good to finally get it back, and hopefully we can build upon it.
4A girls action, Heathwood Hall going for a repeat as state champion. Facing Northwood, Lauren Jacobs has it, drives, contact, bucket, and 1. More from the deuce. Raining 3s at the Sumter Civic Center. She had 23 as the Highlanders were up double digits, only to see Northwood rally. Heathwood needs a bucket, and they get it from Sabrea Monsanto. Bucket and 1. She had 20. A crazy sequence coming up here in the final seconds. Northwood is down 3, but they'll tie the game on a 3, so it's 56 all. But no panic from Heathwood. Monsanto to Camila Gore. She stays with it. She only had 8 points on the evening, but none bigger than that bucket right there. But here come the Chargers. Trying to force overtime. It's 58-56, and the Chargers get one desperation shot off. And how about Heathwood Hall? They win it 58-56 in dramatic fashion. Second consecutive state championship for the Highlanders, and head coach Brianna Zimmerman.
I knew they were going for the 3. I just, you know, it's one of those moments where you hope that your team sees it, but I'm proud of that effort and that they didn't give up. They didn't let that 3 get them down, and they stayed aggressive, and they were able to pull it out.